Welcome to the Insight Drop, short segments to fuel your growth, sharpen your strategy, and challenge the status quo. This is Beyond Tradition. I think that this is really great knowledge to have across the board. So you can have these conversations and have an understanding because, again, regardless, husband, wife, partner, spouse,
Yeah.
this business can affect you.
Yeah.
And your financial security and your financial everything now
sure.
and in the future. So very big topic that we're obviously passionate about.
Yeah, for sure. It's
So.
making sure not to even the playing fields,
No.
but just so you feel like you're a part of the team almost.
Yeah, part of
So,
the team. The other thing that we've started doing, or I've started doing more recently in the last 2 years, is comparing. So I'll take our profit margin because you can calculate profit margin off of
Yep,
this.
100%.
And I like to break it down by quarter so that I can kind of track because that way
Yeah.
I understand our market fluctuations,
Yeah.
high months, low months.
Because I know it changes when everybody
it
leaves
does.
here. I'm sure
Second quarter,
Yeah.
always slow.
Yep. I can see
Slower 3
that.
months. It freaks me out every year. It doesn't matter. We've been doing this. This is our 6th year. It still freaks me out when it happens.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
at least you know what's coming and you're preparing for the next year.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I mean? You're making sure you're putting enough of those profits away that you're making now so you can float it through this next season.
Right. And that's important. I like
Yeah.
looking at I just have a spreadsheet that I've built. So I'll do quarter 1, 2, 3, 4 for the year, and then I start the next year, and then I can compare where were our sales at, where were our expenses at, what's our profit margin, and compare it year over year, quarter
Love
over
it.
quarter.
Yep.
And it's really helpful. And I will say it's very helpful because that kind of helps you gauge your pricing too.
Oh, for sure. And to see if you need to increase or stay the same. Hopefully you can stay the
Right.
same, because then if customers, I think, appreciate that. Like if you come
Yes.
out and fix something and then a
Right.
year later, if there's something else, it's kind of nice not to.
Yeah. Have to shock them.
Yeah.
I
Like when the AC guy comes out and,
I felt really bad
Yeah.
because I had a customer that used us in like 2019.
Yeah. That was a long time ago, though.
But they remembered us and called us back.
Yeah, that's
but I was
excellent.
like,
You're like, before I come, our prices have gone up 37%. I'm so sorry.
try like 50% at
Okay,
least.
well, I mean, it is
If
what
not
it is.
100.
Yeah, and then again, that's fine. You know,
Yes.
I think people expect it though across the board. I think
To an
the only
extent.
one, I think the only one that I feel like has shocked every single person I know has been the auto insurance expenses down here.
Let's not bring that up right now because
Okay.
I just made that payment yesterday.
Did you
And I am
die a little bit on the
absolutely
inside?
sick about it. I am sick about it. Let's talk about this.
Commercial vehicles in
the
this
same amount, the
Mhm.
same amount of vehicles.
Yeah.
The same exact vehicles.
Uh-huh.
0 claims.
Yeah.
The same drivers.
Yep.
We went from 23,000 to 30,000
It's absolute insanity in 1 year.
for 1 year.
That's insane.
And I have 6 vehicles.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm running this huge
It's not-
freaking fleet.
Yours, I feel like it shouldn't even be that much. It's only 6 vehicles.
And
Can you imagine the companies that have 30? I can't even imagine. Sure.
I still don't like making that payment by any means. So
No, I don't blame you.
fun
Yes.
times.
Anyway, so let's keep going.
Yeah. Oh, best practice. Get a broker. Let them shop around to all of the.
Always.
Get 2 brokers.
I would get 2. I
Yep.
like 2 opinions because sometimes,
They have access to different.
to different networks or
Mhm.
different companies, insurance companies.
Yeah.
So for sure.
That's tip. That's a little handy tip for insurance there. We did profit. Let's do cash flow.
Cash flow.
Movement in and out.
Yep.
What cash is coming in? What cash is going
I
out?
help a lot of contractors or any construction businesses and a couple other different industry businesses with this because it's hard to manage money when it's so easy to fall behind.
Yeah.
Because if a client doesn't pay you when they're
man.
supposed to and you're expecting that money, you remember
Yeah.
the beginning
Uh-huh.
where I remember it was like $100 in the business
Yeah.
account and I had 11 employees I need to pay on Friday and I'm sitting there like, I'm like, I'm not going to be able to pay everybody.
I'm
I was
sorry,
like, I don't know
guys.
what I'm going to do. And
Mhm.
then,
Yeah.
I believe in God. Again, we can go over this.
Higher power.
Yeah, I believe in God. And like, it was one of those things, said lots of prayers and thank God money came in that I
Mhm.
could actually pay everybody and keep the business going.
Right.
So yes, the movement of money is probably one of the most stressful parts
Yes.
of running a business because again, you do the work and then you have to sit. And in construction, again, I was an underground utility contractor. So it was one of those, it 90 days to get paid.
Oh,
Yeah.
right now we do a
So
lot of new construction. I will say one of the key things that I disagree in our market is getting payment from businesses or from property managers immediately. Like I've actually received that same advice. Like you're not their bank, you don't get to finance them, or they don't get to use your money. Like if you're going, you get paid immediately. I love that to a degree because I can understand that. But I will say a huge chunk of our business comes from our contractors,
mhm.
our property managers, our commercial businesses like
Yeah.
Culver's, Oak and Stone.
I can see a contractor because they have to get paid from the owner.
Right.
Like if you're a subcontractor, so I can see where their hands are tied as well, but a property manager,
Well, so they get paid.
don't they get paid monthly? So they already have the money
They
in
should,
the account
but
that
sometimes there are like big repairs that
Oh, okay.
they're pulling from the owner. So once they
Okay,
have
all
that
right.
money, then we get paid.
That makes
So
sense.
for me, like, again, I think it's my AR background. I don't care.
Yeah.
You can have 30, 45 days to pay. I will say my property managers,
Yeah.
they pay us in 15 days. A
Yeah.
lot of the businesses that we do work for, like the restaurants and all of that, they will get us paid within a week. So it's
Yeah.
not like
Because they don't want it on their books. They want it
Right.
out. Restaurants don't have time for that.
exactly.
They
So
want to, yeah.
that's the big disagreement that I have. I think that if you know how to manage your AR, the key is you have to have somebody behind the scenes, whether that's me or
Yeah.
your office manager,
Yep.
following up with those invoices, emailing them, contacting
It's
them.
usually the owner.
Yes.
Until you grow enough that you can hire somebody to take care of it. But
Yeah.
a lot of the people, usually people are doing it themselves starting out.
Mhm.
So it's again best
You
practice is to gain
paid
as much
immediately.
knowledge
Yes.
as possible and then get paid as quick as possible. Put
Absolutely.
it on your invoices. Payment needed in 15 days
Yeah.
or due in 15
I think
days.
I still put due immediately.
Yeah.
I don't give them terms per
Yeah,
se.
exactly. And you don't have to.
No.
Or you can pay what is it? Not paid on demand, paid on receipt
Cash on
of work.
delivery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Cash on delivery. That's what I'm
Yeah.
looking for. So I mean,
COD.
yeah. So
Balance sheet, financial statement provides a snapshot of your assets,
yeah.
liabilities.
Yep.
So what the business owns,
Mhm.
what the business owes.
Yep. It's kind of
Um,
I call it like your health statement. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It kind of gives you an idea of what's going on.
Yep.
So
And then equity, so your owners
yeah. Yep.
stake in it. So
Mhm.
that's any specific time. I don't use the balance sheet very often. To be honest, I think I have a running balance sheet in my
Yeah.
head.
Yeah.
Probably not the best thing.
No,
could get
I would
better at
check it
that.
every once in a while, maybe like once a quarter, just to
Mhm.
have an idea of how much is still owed on everything.
Yeah,
Because
fair.
then you can project when all of it's paid off. And
Mhm.
then if you want to take on, if you're thinking about getting new trucks, is it a good time to do it? Or do you need to, pay off a few things?
Yeah.
Or would you like to not
Yeah.
incur more debt and just wait and get,
Yeah, we got
so
super lucky. I won't say lucky. I don't really believe in luck, to be honest.
I don't
Let's talk
believe in
about
luck
that
either.
belief.
It's grit and determination.
Yeah, it really is. We didn't have to take out any loans until last year.
Nice.
So we financed an excavator and we financed a van, and that was honestly just for.
Well, and no one wants to buy an excavator straight out.
I mean,
You look
yeah.
at it and you're just like,
So I'd rather have that capital in the bank right now.
exactly, exactly.
And not spent on that. And
Yep.
it was our very first year that we didn't have to personally guarantee a loan with Ford Motor Credit.
Yes. Once you hit that point,
Yes, man.
we went
That
in
was
and we
great.
got 2 F550s and it was all through the
Yes.
business. I was like, wait, I don't have to sign for this. And they're like, no, you're good. And I was just like, yeah,
Oh.
like this is what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. So yes,
yeah.
thank you, Ford.
Yeah, thank you, Ford. My whole fleet is Ford.
Yeah. We know who
we
we're trying to. We know
love
who we're trying
F-250s, we
to.
love your vans, we like the high tops.
Yep. Hopefully, it's explained. We've explained things where, and not. I don't want to say easy, but simple.
Yeah.
Simple terms.
Yeah,
Basically.
easy to follow.
Yeah. You know
Mhm.
what I mean. You don't still feel like, what the hell did they just talk about? And we will see you next time.
Next time.
Bye.
Bye.